pro triathlete. Oh, we're getting hit. I was never gonna survive.
I'm training for half Ironman Michigan, and it's only 12 weeks away. This weekend, swim, bike, run, and try not to die. I got dropped by a pro triathlete, cooked in the heat, and maybe learned a few things about how not to train for a 70.3. This is how it went.
We're 12 weeks out from 12 weeks out from 70.3 Michigan. Weekend of training begins with a super short swim because those are the only swims I do. Probably 1,300 to 1,500 yards today. Maybe we'll do a little run or a little bike later. We're gonna see.
I chose not to record anything in the pool because I felt like the lifeguard was judging me. Plus my stroke is pretty ugly, and I'd rather not have people see it on the internet.
Just got 1,200 yards in on the swim. It was first workout of my 12-week 70.3 Michigan block and got it done. Almost with the big mishap. Went to pull off my shorts thinking I had jammers underneath, but I did not put my jammers on today and almost got banned, probably for life, from the YMCA, but crisis averted at the last minute. Here we are, living to fight another day, not banned from the YMCA, which is, I guess, a blessing and a curse because I really actually hate swimming, so maybe I should have pulled it out.
After my almost mishap and little swim, it was straight onto the bike to get my training finished before mid-morning.
All right, just past 8 a.m., second workout of the day, 90-minute easy ride, 30 minutes super easy with an hour zone 2. Look at this weird shit. Well, I'm quite glad you asked. The purpose of today's workout is just to spend some time in the saddle and postpone the start of my day a little bit. The good thing about riding your bike at 8 a.m. is that it prolongs your time to working in the morning, so more emails pile up and 1 or 2 extra voicemails. It's really quite the way to live. Another purpose of this ride is a test of mental toughness, and I think we've leveled up 2 levels, but at what cost? I don't know where it's coming from. We're gonna have to dive in later and figure it out. It's only happening when I'm pedaling, so I suppose that means it's from the drivetrain. We're narrowing it down. Good day. Bike ride complete. Second workout of the weekend done, 90 minutes with a little KOM segment attempt at the end, which I think I messed up the recording on. So we're gonna have to check that. But that felt good. We got 2 big days, big ride tomorrow, big run on Sunday, and then it's a wrap.
As the old saying goes, if you don't eat food, you die. So make sure you carb up and calorie up after every ride with whole foods and avocado oil. I then enjoyed the rest of my day, got a mediocre night's sleep, and woke up to ride early with some friends.
God, that's hot. All right, 6:45 a.m. Saturday, heading out to the morning group ride, about 20 to 30 minute drive away, and then we're gonna ride 3.5 hours. Kind of hard.
And as you can see, Pop 2K was firing on all cylinders. 30 minutes in, this is the moment where it all went
We're getting
wrong.
hit. We're getting hit on the front. The answer was always no. I was never gonna survive. Gotta love when you catch back on and this is what your bike computer says. Literally right at the base of a climb. I actually did not catch back on. I didn't know you were out for blood. I was hanging on the back. In defense of why I got dropped. Pro triathlete. I'm putting a defense of why I got dropped and going over the list of people.
Something happened to the audio here, so we're dubbing. Ex-professional soccer player, John, who also wins many triathlons as an age grouper.
Everyone, I'm giving the excuses of why I got dropped. Cat 2 cyclist and professional coach, Sarah. Out for blood. If I had calves like those, I wouldn't wear socks either.
And finally, Andy, who's so strong on the bike that his socks literally rip off his legs, so he doesn't even wear them anymore.
Look, you have a cucumber. Pick cucumber.
I would love a cucumber.
Hey,
Thank
do you
you.
have any money?
I don't have any money on me,
Oh, it's
actually.
okay, you can have
No, I don't want to take it if you're going to sell them.
No, we have 1,000 out there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's okay.
I wish I could give you some money. I'm going to eat this cucumber later.
Yeah, it's fresh.
Dude, I'm done. I'm going home. I'm calling Rachel.
No, you're not. Drink lots of pepper. The hard stuff's done. The hard stuff's done.
Just get some sugar.
Thank you. Yeah, so trying to follow your wheel up that climb was a mistake. And then talking shit while doing it. It's like, of course, you know I'm gonna pop if that happens. I was like, I'm not dropping. Home stretch. In case we really run into problems, I got a cucumber.
What you say? Where do you put that if you like?
Car up!
Not but 5 minutes before this, Sarah was telling me, oh, don't worry, it's easy on the way back. Does this look easy to anyone else?
I'm popped. I'm done. See you back at the car. That's it. I'm gonna eat my cucumber.
Luckily, they're all great friends and they waited for me after they were done with their intervals, and we all rode the last few minutes together, which made me feel nice.
It's been a long ride, and there's only one suitable reward. An almost pickle. Bon appetit. Good job today.
You too.
We're gonna record some fist bumps.
Nice.
Good job today.
Good job, Patrick.
POV fist bumps.
Pickle, pickle, pickle.
Good job today. Good job today, bro.
Stuff, man.
All right, we got some post-ride thoughts. Got the workout, super hot. Moral of the story, don't ride with professionals. You're gonna get popped. But also moral of the story, when life gives you cucumbers, make pickles. I was watching a video on YouTube last night about heat training, heat adaptation, and the guy was talking about how you shouldn't overdo it. And I believe today the ride where I was tickled by the flames of the underworld, the hottest of hot without actually being in hell, I believe that qualifies as overdoing it. So I hope I didn't take a step backwards today.
And then the day was over and I slept. And no, this isn't me, but this is what I felt like.
All right, it's Sunday. I'm smashed from yesterday. My legs feel like death. We're gonna run an hour, maybe an hour 15. It's hot, 74-degree dew point, which means another day of death by heat. I wanna walk for the first 5 minutes of this run. Hopefully they come around and we can still get an hour in, but it's probably gonna be about a minute per mile slower than normal. And that's okay. We're just getting in the miles. It's early in the build. Been running for about 5 minutes. It's like if you took a sauna and a steam room and found the intersection right between the two. That's what it feels like out here. It's like a cross between the Human Torch and Arizona. It's brutal. I highly recommend not moving to the southern United States. Stay in California, people. It's like if you went to Mercury, the planet, and climbed a ladder so you could be closer to the sun. That's what it feels like out here. It's kind of funny. Everyone I see out here right now has this like stank face, like why am I out here? This is crazy, but we're out here and everybody's waving at least. So the difference between the shade and the open sun is stark right now. We gotta go find some more shade or we're not gonna make it. They're gonna be scraping us off this runway. I don't care about your mosquitoes, your spiders, chiggers, whatever other creatures are in here. We're following the shade. We're going where the shade takes us. It's actually quite nice back here. Whatever I said before in my lucid state, I take back, especially about the mud and the spiders, both of which we've come face to face with in the last 5 minutes. And we're not doing good, mostly mentally because of it. You know what? I take that back. I didn't slip and fall, and all I got was a spider web on me and not an actual spider. So yeah, I got a little mud on my shoes. It's gonna be okay. They already have 300 miles on. Almost time to give them back, you know? I found Rachel on the trails. We got a couple miles left. All right. All right, we're back in Hell's Kitchen to finish the last mile of the run. I forgot to record, thanks to the mud, about almost a mile. So I'm gonna know how far I went. And that's all that matters. And just in case you were wondering, I ordered an omelet. Longer than I care to admit to find them.
Oh.
Run done. Must have lost a pound per mile. Got through it. That ends the weekend. We'll look into the details when my soul re-enters my body. You didn't make it? On the drive home, we discovered another casualty. My socks. We're gonna have to see if it comes out. We'll update on the status of the socks at another date.
And that was the weekend. A swim, 2 bikes, and a run. I think the run ended up being about 8 miles or so, maybe 80 miles of biking, and a whopping 1,200 yards of swimming. It's a good start to the build. And stay tuned to see what other kind of trouble we can get into as we build towards 70.3 Michigan, the half Ironman. Haven't done one in a few years. Don't know what's going to happen. I'm excited. Like and subscribe.
It's like if Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn had a child. That's how hot it is right now. It would be that hot.